That really go. Hey, Lone Wolf. I need 80 titanium, so I'm gonna move some stuff around. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna move some stuff around. I'll just live in the dream. How's everybody in chat doing? Have enough bed. Need a little bit more of your night-night. Still not a good dream. Need more quartz. Okay, gotta go get some stuff. We need a lot of titanium to do what I want to do. Hey, Navigator. Need all this stuff. So I've already listed out all the ingredients that I need to make everything that I want to make inside the new outpost. We just got to get it. Mainly, we just need titanium and uranite, and quartz, and then some rubies. And then I'll be ready to start plugging stuff inside the base. Sorry, I'm late tonight. I woke up at about 9 o'clock and then just ate some soup. It was delicious. Yes, so I did go to the doctors, and they found out that I don't have a sinus infection, but what I have like the precursors to that. So they gave me a bunch of stuff to put up my nose to clean out my sinuses and stuff, so that's been fun. And it turns out that I might be mildly allergic to dust, so they're gonna put me on a bunch of allergy medicine, which is gonna be lovely. Alright, well, I need gel sacks, so I'm gonna grab these really quick. But I can go back to work tomorrow, so that's kind of a cool thing, I guess. Man, pollen used to be worse. Like the doctor was saying that with this, like Claritin or something, it should be fine. It just means I have to take it every day now. I have to do Claritin, and then there's like this Flonase stuff that I'm supposed to shoot up my nose every day. Antibodies. Yeah, that's how it goes. I'm just, all the stuff that I need, I've been prescribed it, but I can get it over the counter. So I'm happy that I went to the doctor, but I'm kind of irked that it cost me $200 for a urgent care visit, just so that I can go and buy like $20 worth of over-the-counter drugs. But it is what it is. At least I know, and knowing that's the most important part. You're gonna go to bed early tonight? You were up pretty late last night. Oh, no room for the items. That sucks. How much has rolled away? A lot has rolled away. Good or bad, DMV. I mean, it usually takes forever, but... Ah. Oh, I had titanium in here. Well, good to know there's a lot of lithium over here. Tally ho! Perfect. That's deep. I don't need gold. You need some urine. Night night. Alexis? Man, what if I ended up meeting a chick who was into ice, whose name was Alexis? Our children wouldn't know what to do with themselves. Except, Alexis would be good at dating. I am not. Fire or ice? Our kids have to pick one. Like, you don't get both, you have to pick one. This isn't no freaking... Oh man, totally forgot his Todoroki. No Shoto movement up in here. Gotta pick fire or ice. Y'all, you. Ja. The Red Reaper army would be blue. Yeah, we can't have that. I have enough room for one more deposit. Oh, hold on, I have enough rubies for what I need, but I'm still gonna grab this one. I'm gonna grab both of those. Might as well chart up what I do. What's the opposite of a mango? I'm actually gonna... little bit of a charge on my habitat builder here. I've noticed that with the ion batteries, it takes a lot longer to gain percentages on this when you're swimming around with the charge fins. That looks like titanium. This is going to be a good outpost for us. It'll be a nice middle section between the deep sea base and the BYY dojo. I think I have one inventory slot left. Deep sea 6 space. I named it the Phantom Zone. This Cove Tree base. And now, because I don't have the super jetpack, I have to wait for this thing to get pretty much fully charged. And even then, it's not gonna. Barely made that. Yes. Perfect. It's gonna look so much nicer once I have windows. Come on, you're right there. There you go.
All systems online.
Let's see. So you're a night-night. Alright, I have more than enough of this stuff. I'm gonna move that out. Must be green. Perfect. We have some lead over here. Nope, that is titanium. Cody has all these. Awesome, so that's our ruby supply. Oh hey, this did close. I was worried about that because it was stuck open yesterday. I'm gonna stick all the gel sacks I need right here. Biscuit. I need 3 of these lockers full of titanium. Oh. Go. That's 1 locker. And I'd like to get a little bit more. I'd like to get 4 of these lockers, but we'll see. But what do I need for a medical kit fabricator? I think I might run down to the BYY dojo really quick since we're fairly close and throw a medical kit fabricator in there. I need titanium, silver, computer chip, and fiber mesh. let's see. Fiber mesh, titanium, silver, computer chip. I know I have computer chips in here somewhere. Lamb, perfect. That should give me everything I need to make a medical kit fabricate. Alright, so let's hop in the burnt nugget. We're just gonna take the burnt nugget down to the dojo because I know there's lots of quartz and... Oh, you know what though? Hold up. Just dawned on me that if I fill up the inventory, I won't have anywhere to stick it, so we might as well just take the Cyclops down there.
Engine powering.
I can power up my power cells while we're there too. See how long it'll take us to get to the dojo from here. Lowen, have you played this game again? Did you jump back in? I know you jumped into Subnautica the other day. What did you end up figuring out in that game? I know Pure recently released a new Subnautica video, but I haven't seen it yet. Titled, "This game should be a horror game." I'm pretty excited to see that. Base building. Gotta love base building. It's probably my favorite thing to do in this game. Alright. Here. I'll just jack all of the titanium that we have at the dojo. If we even have any. I might have taken it all already. Worth it. There's a sonar upgrade for this thing that makes it a lot easier to navigate this particular part. Oh, yeah, there we go. Can't see it worth crap. Yeah, if you guys have played this game, I would always recommend doing a creative playthrough as well. And then just giving yourself all the upgrades and whatnot so you kind of know how you want to build it. Like, I'm thinking about going for the sonar on this. Again, you don't really need the sonar. Plus, on the creative build, you can actually take a sea moth down here, which is pretty cool. I still don't understand why a sea moth, you couldn't have another module that could make you go down here with a sea moth. It seems like an oversight on developers' part, but they might have had a reason for it. I went in blind. That's how I did it my first playthrough too. And then I did a creative run, and I found out that there was so much stuff that I wasn't doing, that I could have been doing. Which is cool.
Powering down.
Oh, okay, that was weird. Grab all these really quick. Oh, okay. We'll actually hop out in the burnt nugget. Ow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I really should take care of that critter outside the base that keeps humping my moon pool. I am not a big fan of that. Alright, need medical get fabric. Can I put you right there? Because as I was down here earlier this morning, I realized I did not have any medical kits being crafted down here. I don't think we have any. Nope, I took all the titanium already. What about quartz? Alright, we got plenty of quartz, so let me grab... Horny Hugh Hefners. Grab all this. Let's go run and throw these power cells into the chargers really quick. It won't take long, but it's just nice to have a little bit of that oomph to them. Here. Alright, you guys. Get all the quartz in there. Because I will need these for windows too. Yeah, they're already charged up. One of them is. I'll come back for it on the way out. Now all we need is that titanium and I can go nuts. We'll, however, grab you. No, I'll just put all you guys in the Cyclops. Probably the best place for you. I'm seeing the watching now just go up and down. I'm curious as to what gets people to stay for a stream, because I'm noticing a lot of people lately have just been kind of hopping in and then hopping right back out. So I'm curious as to what makes people want to chill and hang out in a stream now. Oh, 99% charged. That's fine. I'll probably have to do some research on that and ask around on Twitter. Actually move all you guys to appropriate bins. You... Silent for... Well, remember that one of those is my feed, because I have a copy of the feed up as well. There's really only 3 other people that are watching besides me. Watching. Which is fun. I don't mind people just watching it in the background. I'm asking about those that they pop in, like what you know, somebody new coming into the stream, what would they be looking for? Want to stay and engage in that? Or even subscribe, because I had people last night that I was engaging with just fine, but they didn't end up subscribing. Just something I was thinking about, like curiosity thing, like what makes people want to subscribe and hang out and stay for stuff. Alright. We're gonna hop into the Burnt Nugget. This is a cool looking base. I need to get a bunch of stalker's teeth so I can make some enameled glass for these observation rooms. Alright, so our main focus here is titanium. But if I see quartz, I'm gonna go for that since I killed my quartz supply.
Aboard, Captain.
No, I always go that way, so we're gonna try going this way. Good on rubies for right now. I should do a study on that kind of stuff. It's important stuff to know when you're a content creator. What people want to see and what people will stay for and what will make them subscribe. I know a lot of it's engagement. When you're watching a streamer, you want to be engaged by the streamer. But that hasn't been enough lately. And I know the gameplay isn't bad. I know I'm not the best gamer out there, but I know 90% of the time it's usually pretty skilled. I usually know what I'm doing and I have a direction. So I was just kind of thinking about that when I was trying to sleep last night. What gets people to want to stay and what would get them to subscribe? Maybe it really is my adorable face. Maybe I gotta bring the webcam back. But I didn't feel like doing my hair, setting up green screens and stuff again tonight. What's titanium in? Personality's part of it. But I've noticed a lot, we're getting really good views, but with the sub rate, I mean, it is going up, but what am I missing and not capitalizing on? That's the stuff that you have to ask yourself as a content creator. Why aren't people wanting to stay and watch? And unfortunately, you can only really go off what people tell you. So the people that just kind of dip out, they don't tell me what they didn't like or why they wanted to go watch somebody else. So I get all the feedback from my fans who, they're my fans, they like me, so they're going to tell me all the stuff that they like about me. But sometimes it's nice to hear feedback from people who don't like you because then it kind of gives you a different perspective. Not that anybody wants to hear that somebody doesn't like their stuff, but in this industry you have to be able to take that and then grow and roll with it. But at the same time, you don't want to force that stuff because that's not how a community is built. Community is grown, it's not forced. It just kind of happens. There's no deposits down here. This is bogus. Oh. Let me out. Oh no, somebody didn't like that conversation and left. It's a very tricky pickle being a content creator because you obviously want your channel to grow. You want to have millions of subscribers so that you can get that ad revenue and the sponsors and the donations and the merchandise sales and all of that so that you can do this full time so that you can give back and be more interactive with your fan base and whatnot. But at the same time, you don't want people to feel like they're just a number, which you guys aren't. None of the Burning Indian fan base is a number. I value all 308 of you guys. But there's also a business aspect of it that a lot of people don't look at. And I'm going to say it's the dirty side of YouTube that people don't like to to really reference, because you know, you start hearing people taking sponsorships and you start hearing people call them like a sellout and stuff, and that's not true. Like, if I was given the opportunity to have a sponsor, I mean, it would depend on what they were sponsoring, of course, but if it was just to sponsor my normal stuff, yeah, I'd take it. I would have no problem with that. I would love to make money at this and be able to do this full time, because then eventually, with my goals, I'd be able to give back. But it's a very tricky situation. It makes a lot of people uncomfortable when they talk about it. Talk about the business side of YouTube. Very, very interesting. I've had a couple conversations with some other content creators that just refuse to talk about it, saying that the numbers didn't matter, we can't focus on the numbers, which is half true. You shouldn't focus on the numbers, but the numbers do matter. And you want them to grow naturally, but you still have to be pushing them to grow. Like, you have to be putting yourself out there and networking. You can't just sit on your heels and just put content out and expect people just to see it. That's not how it works. I wish it was, but as we know, I put out, on average, at least 5 videos a week, if not more. And if it was just recognition by amount of videos I put out, I'd have a crap ton of, you know, notoriety and whatnot, but that's not what it is. You got to get noticed. And a lot of that comes from the networking side, which absolutely sucks. But then occasionally you find people like Pure is a great example. Pure's a really cool guy, and he just kind of stumbled upon the stream one day, and I'd probably take a bullet for the guy. He's really cool and he's super legit. So then I revived you. I threw that Phoenix down. It's just interesting stuff that's been on my mind. You know, I had the last 2 days sick at home, nothing but me and my thoughts. That's THOUGTS. You know, that's not. And I probably just misspelled that as I think it out loud. I apologize. That's not THOTS. But it just got me thinking. Like, I have on my whiteboard. It was what was it say? You know, I want to make people happy. So BYY plus what variable makes people happy. And that's, you know, I can put out content every single day, I can do stuff, but that only goes so far. I would like to start ramping it up and doing other stuff. All in time. I gotta be patient. But I mean, this is a long burn game. It's not something that's gonna happen overnight for any content creator. Easy. But there's still questions that you gotta ask yourself. And the numbers thing is one. Back on this mountain called YouTube. Yeah, and YouTube doesn't necessarily make it easy either. It's one of those, you have to be very adaptable to change, because YouTube can change the game on you very quickly. Case in point, last year with the YouTube partner change. I mean, I was a YouTube partner. I was able to make money at YouTube because I had over, I think it was 10,000 or 20,000 views, and I worked my ass off to get those views. I was putting out a lot more content. I started streaming a lot more, and you know, I did what I had to do to get those views. And now with the new subscriber requirement and the watch time requirement, they've made it a lot harder, which, you know, I get it. It does make sense. But then you look at these channels that they're regurgitating other people's content. Like, well, here's one example, is the people that will take Team 4-star clips and they'll make a clip show out of Team 4-star stuff. And they are eligible for YouTube Partner. You know, at least they're eligible to be reviewed for YouTube Partner, I should say. And they're not even making original content. They're just spitting out content that's already been created by somebody far more talented than them. So that's one of the things I have issues with the new system. But it just, you know, when I do hit that level, it's just gonna be that much more rewarding. And I think that's the way that people need to look at it. Is, yeah, it sucks because there's gonna be people that found a way to circumvent the system. But if you if you follow the system the way they intended it, at least the good parts of the system, it's going to be very rewarding once you hit those milestones that they've set for us. I mean, with no legs and no right hand. Nah, I got you. I'll just, you know those baby packs? I'll strap you to it, but in reverse. And we'll climb together. You can use your left hand. I'll just use both my hands, and we'll climb up a little faster. Need some titanium. I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about the YouTube thing. It's very draining. Very draining industry. As those of you guys that have, you know, attempted or doing it know, not an easy thing. Because you'll look at some people who have been doing this for half as long as you have, that have 3 to 4 times the fan base that you do. But then you have to really look at it like, well, how did they get there? Were they liking for liking? Were they subbing for subbing? I've seen that quite a bit. That's not what you want. I mean, it looks good for your numbers. Like, if you just want high subscriber count, sub for sub all you want. You're gonna get all the subs you want. But if you want people to actually engage and watch your content and be an active member of your community, then you're going to want to build a connection with them. That's why I don't sub to every single person that subbed to me. Like, I sub to the people that I, you know, build a connection with, and I want to see them grow, and I want to help them grow, or I just want to see their content. You see that a lot on Twitter too, I'm noticing. A lot of people are about to follow for follow life, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I had some guy the other day follow me, and immediately I sent him a message saying, hey, thanks for the follow, best of luck to you type thing. And then the response was immediately trying to get me to buy whatever service they offered. And I passed out. I said thank you, and I went to sleep. But within like the 7 to 8 hours that I was sleeping, the guy had unfollowed me. So I sent him a message back saying, did you seriously unfollow me because I wasn't interested in your product? And you know what? They followed me back again, and they're still following me, but I'm like, that's some shady practice there. Like, I don't really condone that. Like, I don't respect that kind of stuff at all. You shouldn't follow people and expect them to be all up in your business and as excited about it as you are. That's not how it works. If you want people to be passionate and excited about you and what you have to offer, you need to be passionate and excited about it, and you need to give them a reason to be passionate and excited about it. There's a guy I follow. I'm going to give him a shout out. I haven't gotten his permission, but I'm going to do it anyway. His name is Crankage Games. He's kind of vulgar. And but he's a really good guy. He's very passionate about helping other people. Game developer, not a streamer, but a game developer. Very good guy, you know, when it comes down to it. Highly recommend checking him out if you haven't done so already. Tell him Burning Yin Yang sent you. He's very real. He'll tell it how he feels it is. But he's a cool guy. But he's not shy to call people out on that kind of BS, and I really respect him for that. Like, I was thinking about asking him if I could play some of his games on stream, but I think they might be a little too crude for Burning Yin Yang. Maybe if I did a pre-recorded thing, but I'm not sure about the stream. But I do, even if I don't stream them, I still plan on playing them. No. And if you are a content creator and you don't have Twitter, you need to get on that. I know that a lot of people don't like Twitter and I think it sucks, but Twitter is one of the best ways to network. So if you want to grow your channel and you want to grow your brand, then you're going to want to get a Twitter. And when you do, try not to make the mistake of just dumping links to your videos in there. It's okay to do that, but you don't want that to be your entire Twitter feed. You want to have some other stuff mixed in there as well. It's also a great way to support other content creators. Like Kato Genesis, for instance, when I see that he's posted a video, I'll retweet that so that people following see that. I mean, I've always had a Twitter, but I didn't really start to use it until Burning Yin Yang.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But it's definitely a very good tool to have in your tool belt. Oh, I think I just have titanium in here. So that's how I'm going to be doing a lot of my networking this year.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, we have enough titanium to do what we need to do. But I'm still going to fill up this locker with titanium so that I can build some reinforced stuff. No, reinforced stuff. Also, hopping into other people's streams and checking them out, that's another good way to network. That's how I've gotten connected with a lot of people, not by me doing it, but by them doing it. Like CMDR Aries, that's how we got connected, by him rating me. Pure, he came in and checked out the show. That's something I plan on doing a lot. But when you do jump into somebody else's stream, just make sure you don't like beat people over the head that you're a YouTuber. Just show up there, and if they're cool, keep watching their stuff, enjoying their community, and if the question's asked, be like, I make stuff or something. But I've noticed a lot of people will come in and be like, I'm a YouTuber. It's like, that's great, congratulations. Please don't come into my stream and try to pull my viewers. That's one of the worst things you can do to somebody. Hey Vortex, how you doing? It's been a while. And when you do jump into other people's stuff, if they're, if you do like their stuff, make sure you do hit that like button. It does go a long way for people. You good? Awesome. What I like to hear. I'm getting over or fighting off a potential sinus pressure, sinusitis, what they called it. Alright, so we're loading this one up. This one is Subnautica. It's where you are stranded on an ocean planet and you're just trying to survive until you can find a way to escape or get rescued. It is one of my all-time favorite games, and it's also been a game that's been very good to the Burning Yin Yang channel. I should actually write a letter to the developers to this game and 7 Days to Die thanking them. I think that'd be a very polite thing to do. I bet they don't get thanked enough for this kind of stuff. Thank you for the like. Thanks, Vortex. I appreciate that. Oh, that just came out of nowhere. Ugh. Alright, let's do another round of hopefully finding some titanium. I have tried Fallout. I played a little bit of Fallout 4 on the show, and I did 2 episodes of Fallout 76. I haven't really done too many new games. I really should start following some trends. That is something that I plan on doing this year. I do plan on playing at least a trending game. On top of what I like. I remember buying Far Cry 5, I think is what it was. Thank you for the like that came in. I bought Far Cry 5. I was with my buddy Steve. We were out getting some drinksies, and we were talking about trends and stuff, and how I'm like, I really should start playing some newer games. And then I remember drunkenly buying the deluxe edition of Far Cry 5, and I have never once turned the game on. So the lesson there being, don't buy games while drinking with your buddy Steve. So to be fair, he did try to talk me out of it. You should try playing Rainbow Six Siege. I've been told that was a good game. Is it like a shooter? Expert game, super realistic. That might be interesting. I'm guessing that's also multiplayer compatible. Because I'm thinking of doing a monthly Patreon subscriber deal for a multiplayer game type thing, where like on a weekend stream for a long time and just kind of go crazy with a bunch of subs. I'm leaning on towards that because Axel needs new video games and they aren't free. Money tournaments. Man, how crazy would it be if Burning Yin Yang had like a competitive team? I wouldn't play on it, but I'd coach it. I'd be like everyone's doc. I'd wear nothing but red sweats. Instead of gray sweatpants, I'd wear black sweatpants. Man, that'd be cool. I need an Overwatch league, Overwatch team. Operators? You know, I have Overwatch, and I was going to stream it, but that, I don't know how the community is now, but it was pretty toxic when I was thinking about it, because I am not a good Overwatch player, even in the slightest. Go to sleep. Alrighty, Vortex, it was good to see you again. Thank you for the like, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. I wonder what the respawn rate for these large resource deposits are. Have a good one, man. Subnautica. Ooh. That was a jerk thing to do. I just want titanium. All I want. There we go. Wobna Jobna? Yep. Is that what we're calling those things now? say? Oh, it doesn't say what the respawn rate of these are. Welcome to job then. Lone Wolf, what are your 2019 goals for your channel? Oh, you got all resources while I'm in the job now. I'm gonna take this guy out really quick. Get out of here, lava lizard. 100 subs. Shoot, I bet we can make that happen. In fact, I'm guaranteed that can happen. You're at you're in the 170 range now, right? Last year I started the year with about 120 subs. So if I got from 120 to like 305 in a year, I'm pretty sure you can. Very, very reasonable goal. Now we're in a Titanium Central. I need to find a cosplayer girlfriend who can like dress me up and help me boost my Instagram. I guess it doesn't have to be a girlfriend, but I think that'd be funny. Though I've heard that's dangerous because if you find I've been told if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend who is a cosplayer and you say that you're willing to help them out, they might make you like do some of the weirdest costumes and stuff out there, which I think would be kind of fun, but gotta know that going into it. I have always had a secret desire to go to a convention, because conventions are usually like 3 days, well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Usually show up on a Thursday. So start cosplaying on Friday as like Goku and Chi-Chi, and then Saturday go Vegeta Bulma, and then Sunday Del and Gohan. It's something on my bucket list. I mean, I'm that guy. I bring it up on a date. Like, hey, if we were to dress up as anime characters for a weekend, how would you feel? And if they're like, oh, hell nah, I'm like, well, at least you're cute. Good luck to you. Speaking of cute, I gotta work on my Axel Cupid t-shirts for Valentine's Day so people can have them before Valentine's Day's up. I made that mistake last year. I didn't get the Reaper Axel out in time for Halloween. I didn't even do Axel Claws at all, unfortunately. Gotta draw more titanium. Actually, hold up. Where's my prawn suit? That's Kinda, not really. I'm not gonna put a diaper on me. I look adorable. There is a bow and arrow though, and I'm winking. It's all about that wink. As long as people don't ask me to start cosplaying what I've drawn, I'd be okay. Last thing we need is thick axle and a diving suit and Cupid axle. Come on, I need more titanium. Oh, come on. Oh, actually, yeah, Big Papa's coming right there, so maybe it's a good thing I didn't make it. Wonder whose idea it was to have a dragon in this game. Take it. Not titanium, but I'll take it. At least restock up my quartz supply. Awesome. Pretty much that. Now that my inventory's full up, we're gonna find all the titanium. Or you can just go through the thing too, that's cool. Yeah, titanium. My buddy just texted me. He played 7 Days to Die on the insane difficulty with a few friends. Did you not see my insane playthrough? When I was doing that in Alpha 16? That is hard. And I haven't even tried that in Alpha 17 yet. Maybe that's what I'll do when I start streaming that again next week. Maybe I'll just play it on the insane hardest difficulty. Are you not getting... There you go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
You cry yourself to sleep? Because that's what I did. We hold up in an apartment, put spikes everywhere, got 2 toilet pistols. That sounds about right. I've been toying with that idea of jumping into an insanity playthrough again, making it so that the zombies always run, playing Alpha 17 on the hardest difficulty. I'm not looking forward to that, but if I'm gonna play a solo game, I think that's how I should play it. No, the dogs absolutely suck. And you know what? That's pretty good. I got the... Oh, hold up. I don't think I emptied out the prawn suit yet. I did not. Oh, I did have enough room for one more deposit. That's fine. This is fine. No, the dogs are the worst. Reminds me that I need to make the art for that. Alright, I'll be here. Alright. Let's do this. Save it. According to my math, I should have just enough. Oh, there's a little dude on my thing. I should have enough to get to everything that I need in the base. At least inside the base. I haven't worried about building stuff on the outside. Where's homeboy at? Oh. You know what we should do while we're here? How many ion cubes do we have? Have that many. What does it take to make gold, silver? I think we're okay right now. Let's get this base built first, and then I'll work on that.
Engine powering up.
Perfect. I think I might go the sonar route instead of the thermal power module route. Oh no. I'd much prefer having a little outpost right up here. Doesn't take nearly as long to get there. And I'll fortify the base a little bit. Then we can get to actually adding stuff in and around it. I do need to get a moon pool installed. at it from the side right here. Closer. At
Engine powering down.
Alright. Let's fortify some of this really quick. We have lithium. Grab 12 of those. That's a little too close.
Engine powering up. Engine powering down.
There we go. That's better. Worth it. I might have to go get more titanium. I had not factored in for this my maths. How are we looking? That's used up all the titanium. Okay. Let's do this really quick. I got the fabricator in here, so we'll make that work. Just checking to see what I all have in here really quick. That's fine. Okay, so let's do this. On my list right here, salt it. First and foremost, what do I need? Glass, steel, ingots. Oh, hold up. And more. Tripping. Six. Oh. Enough. I need one more. You. Okay. Three. Bam, and just like that, my inventory cleared up again. Now, make the advanced wiring kit. Need chips. Pick are my computer chips. It's cool. Uh-oh, did I actually bring the gold with me? Oh, I did. Lamb. Alright, so now I have that. Alright, so let's make all the reactor rods really quick. After, drop all these off. So make the rods off. Fruit fly. So, a lot of glass. So I'm actually just gonna turn all this into glass really quick. I'm just gonna need all this in glass. I need at least 12 for what I'm doing right now, and then I'll need some for the windows later. A lot of glass. Is that gonna be enough? Oh yeah, that'll be enough. Okay, so I'll need a bunch of this stuff. You. Start with that. What else we need? Titanium, lead. Just do base building guides. Alright, rinse and repeat. I'll go back to here. Empty it out. Bam. Get some power to our habitat. Call it good. The ladders are for the nuclear waste machines.
Warning, emergency power only.
Welcome back.
Oxygen production offline.
Ah, stay out of my base. Oh, you know what? It helps if I grab all the ingredients for it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I feel like I'm missing all the lead. So that I'll need 3 lead first. I'll need 9 lead. Yo. Bam. And now we have oxygen.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Wish those things would quit swimming into my base. That's sweet O2. Gotta have it. Look how fast that energy goes up. We need nuclear waste. Oops. Awesome, that should have cleared out my... Oh no, I have 2 left. Perfect. Alright, so let me check some stuff off my list here. I got the nuclear reactors, and I got the rods. Now, focus on the... Oh, I didn't plan for the fabricator. That's fine. Let me fortify this room really quick. Or at least the wall that I'm going to put the fabricators and stuff on. Grab all this titanium, I guess. Some lithium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think I will put reinforcement here. Hold up. Might as well put the fabricator in the vault. That would make the most sense. So, what's the view out like right there? I'd rather be able to get into there. There we go. Alright, now let's get some power cell chargers. gonna take crystal charger, 3 advanced wiring kits again, which means I think I need to build more. Yeah, I need more computer chips. Let's make those computer chips real quick. Table coral. Table coral. Gold and copper wire. Back. You can actually make a vending machine in here that'll give you potato chips. Yeah, you can. You find it, and you scan this vending machine, and wonder what it takes to make it actually. See potato chips. Zoom. It's yeah, it just takes some glass and titanium. You can even make a coffee machine too. The coffee machine talks to you. It's kind of weird. What do I need? Battery charger. Oh, it's probably right there, wasn't I? Sure was. Wiring kit, copper wire, titanium. Get 7 things of titanium really quick. Seven things of titanium. 6 rubies. And I think that's it. Yep. I think that's it. Now let's go craft this stuff. There. Right there. You. Right there. Yeah. Perfect. Cross 2 other things off my list. Got the battery cell charger and the battery power cell. There we go. So now I'm gonna go make fabricator and the medical kit fabricator, but I'm gonna stick those in our vault. Medical kit fabricator. I'll need 2 titanium. I'm making 2 of them. 2 titanium, 2 silver. I need more computer chips. I'll have to make more computer chips. And let's do that really quick. chip, right? Yeah, I don't need the wiring kit. Alright, that's everything to make... Oh, probably should do it again. Now what do I need for the fabricator? One more titanium, one more gold, and one more table. Alright, that should be good. Go. Pull this right there. And we'll build these. Little. Good enough. Perfect. Cross that off my list. Now, let's get our food situation under control. Will probably be the food room right here. I need 12 things of titanium really quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Clears out the venom locker. Oops, one more. Now, back up here really quick. Alright, good enough. So, 1, 2, 3. Have enough room. Cool. Alright. Be happy with this. Let's stick you. Where do we want to stick you? Let's stick here. Maybe awesome. That's get checked off the list. How's our power looking? Max power. So let's make our water filtration unit. Just one. So I need aerogel, copper wire, and titanium, which we have all of. Oh hey, that kind of helps. That's fine. I'll be heading back into the base anyway. Copper wire. And aerogel. One aerogel. One copper wire.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And let's see. Right there. Bam. Cross that off. Now I just need to make a moon pool. Before I make the moon pool, I'm gonna do a thing. Grab our glass. Probably have to move the Cyclops to do it too. Make sure I have enough ingredients for it first. So the moon pool is gonna require 2 titanium ingots. Two things of lead, then a thing of lubricant, which have empty. Okay. That's all the titanium I have left. Make some more glass. The moon pool isn't exactly necessary, so I can hold off on it for right now, but I would like to have a moon pool down here to keep a spare prawn suit eventually. Fruit fly, and it is seriously bugging me. Ah, it's down to one other person watching. Like a private show. Oh, wait, not anymore. Grab all this really quick. Alright, so how do I want to do this moon pool? I'm thinking... Let me grab the ingredients for it, because maybe I can just... Oh, hold up. Might actually work. Base pieces. I don't think that will work. Yeah, I don't think that'll work. No. Oh, it will work. Huzzah. Alrighty, Lone Wolf. You take it easy, man. Good luck at the DMV tomorrow. Got that. Awesome. Now we can start adding stuff. Let's do this. Take me down. One. might have enough for one more. Awesome. Now we can get all this glass that we've made, we can turn into windows. Turn all this into glass too. Growing. Save. Alright, so we're still gonna have to go on a titanium and quartz hunting spree, but this will kind of get us started. Let's... want to be able to see Cove Tree. The point of having a Cove Tree base if we can't see the Cove Tree. Add the windows to the moon pool really quick, and then we'll start the power tower, but we're not going to get very far on it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to complete all three of them. Five more. Enough air for that. Land looks a lot better. Now let's see what it looks like from the inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I missed. That's fine. That's nice. Eventually, I'll expand on this one, or maybe I'll expand up on there. We'll end up making a observation tower up there. Gonna be cool. Let's check that. Check that. Give those some quick charges. Shouldn't take too long. Throw a locker up in here. Alright, no power. Alright. There we go. Now we have our Cove Tree outpost. To start. I like that. This'll work. Now we have to go get some more quartz and some more titanium. Just gonna let those batteries charge all the way up. How you looking? You're almost fully charged. Give it another minute. All that good. See how our marble melons are doing. 91%. Water's almost very cool. Now I can at least make that locker while we're waiting for that to finish charging up. Or do pop in the burnt nugget again and try to see if we can find some titanium and quartz just around here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, well, that'll work. There's nothing left in there. Oh, that's fine. Well, there's a lot of lithium, so let's just kind of get everything really quick. I know we're good on these resources, but I'll need these for the future, so I might as well stock up on them while they're here. How's everybody in the chat doing? I hope everybody's doing well tonight, or this morning, depending on time zones. I'll just start getting all these resources. It won't hurt to start stocking up on stuff. We have good enough bases. I don't need to build anything for a while. But we'll just start stocking up on everything. But titanium is probably the one thing I should replenish here sooner, but let's get rid of these deposits here first. you can bring the sea moth down to the Cove Tree. You just have to be careful that you don't go below the 900 meter mark. So I could use the sea moth taxi service to transport goods back and forth quicker than the Cyclops, but the Cyclops can hold a lot more than the sea moth can, so there is that. Alright, let's check my inventory. Go. Grab this real quick. We're doing pretty good on supplies. Still want more. So it looks like this outpost is going to be good for harvesting lithium. A lot of lithium. Why is irritating? That's full. That's empty. We're now. Save it. Got a lot of stuff. All the gold we want, that's something.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know, we don't have enough lithium. Look, titanium. They can make some lockers for all this lithium that I'm getting. That was embarrassing. Try this. There we go. Huh. Sorry about that. Looked away for a second and thought I was drilling the lead. Pop down here. Oh, there's a quartz deposit. That's always good. How are we looking on storage? I'm gonna go empty it out. At least there's no lizards here humping my moon pool.
Welcome aboard, Captain. On me. I'll leave the quartz so I can put that in Cyclops. We'll leave the lead.
much do I have? We are going to empty out some of the Cyclops' inventory really quick. One more thing of titanium. Make some more glass really quick so we can get those windows all done. It's gonna turn all this into glass. No, we have to do here. Oh, hello. More. Oh, we're making progress.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
That's not empty. Hey, look, quartz. Stick that in the... I don't need a full locker of this. Or more than one. Probably should consolidate down the inventory. Okay. Okay. How are we looking up? Stick the gold in there. There's a lot of gold deposits I haven't touched yet, so. more titanium. Need to make more lockers. Let's fill up what we can, and then we'll take the Cyclops a little further up the Lost River, and then we'll... Not good. Navigator's got all the lead. I'll leave those in there for right now. Just got copper. I'm actually going to hold off on the copper. So, Lone Wolf has lead. Venusaur has more lithium. Grab all that. Then we're gonna condense that all down to one side really quick. Okay, hi, how you doing? Just because the Cyclops' inventory is getting a little crazy. You have lithium, so take all that. Take all that. Now let's that. So what do we have over here? Empty, empty. You need to get moved over. Let's stick you in here. Get more people's names up on these lockers. Fallon have that. Let's take this. Stick those. Navigator now has the cable coral. Oz is gonna have the ion cubes. Alright, so that whole side is free. That top is all has stuff in it. Venusaur's empty. Give Venusaur the rubies. And we'll give Biscuits the titanium. I mean, Lone Wolf the titanium. From Biscuits. I think that's consolidated. Lone Wolf prefers red anyway. Yep. Okay. So we have all these lockers. And all these. I will put some. No, we'll leave those in there. That can be random. Table coral. Earl. There. Fine. Alright, I feel better about that now.
Welcome
We've got about
Outpost,
45 minutes left of the show. Awesome. I'm okay with that. Oops. You're still growing too?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's it. I'm putting the better jetpack back in there. Oh, I need my scanner. That's important. Alright, let's take all those out. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Sinus thing is acting up.
Engine powering up.
I bet I haven't replaced these yet. Alright, well, I'll charge them up when we come back. I do want to make another set of 6 ion power cells to have as a backup. I don't think we're going to be in any trouble since we have outposts all over the place, but, you know, why not? I want 6 ion batteries and 6 ion power cells. Alright, so we're going to hop over here. I should turn it off.
Engine powering down.
Let's just add that to my inventory. Drop off some of this gunk in our I don't think we'll need beacons because we're right here. Let's actually take all these out. Add the beacons here. Full power cell. Go. Guessing nickel and silver and more gold. Look at all that. Get it. Not going to be hurting for gold anytime soon. What's the silver? Go. Inventory full? Alright, well, did I get to fix that? I think I'll switch back to the other lame jetpack just for resource gathering purposes. A lot of gold. Pretty sure that's filled up.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Copper. Alright, you will now be gold. Alright, yeah, and let's swap out that module for the storage module. I hate that the default jetpack, but it is worth it to have the storage capacity right now. Pop up on our food. What the heck, did I deposit my knife? Sure did. Kinda need that, that's important. Alright. And back at it we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know if I actually took the inventory out of the prawn suit. I think I did. Nope, I did not. Let's fix that. Well, still, we'll make it work. I'm seeing a bunch of deposits down here anyway. Like nickel. Nope, silver. You know what, maybe we'll head to that alien facility. Hopefully I don't get close. Go. find some more deposits. Wait, is that something different? Not. We'll just drop off the tree. Probably stock up on more table coral too while we're over here. Look, titanium. All this loose stuff. Gotta weigh 6 of these. 3 of these. I wonder if this stuff will respawn eventually. No. All the gold. Sawyer gets more ruby. Navigator gets more. Rinse and repeat. Pop up on Marble Melon. that. Probably need it soon. So much gold. I'm gonna have to have a multi-purpose room that just has gold in it. Look at that titanium deposit. Maybe we can find some more up here. Oh, it's just me now. Nope, it's not exactly. Alright. Let's see if we can find some more titanium deposits up here. Quartz, which is second best to titanium. Hey, Jim. Welcome to everybody who's just tuning in. Saw the viewer count just jumped up a little bit. I am currently stocking up on all of our resources. I'm getting every single deposit I come across this time. Really getting a good haul today.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we built another outpost by the Cove Tree. Yeah, well, all this sleep lately has been keeping me, keeping me up. Well, I was sick. I called in sick yesterday and then today. And then, went to the doctors today and found out that I have acute sinusitis, which means I'm a lot of pressure on my sinuses. I'm possibly allergic to dust, which was a thrill because I work in a very dusty environment. Not at Burning Indian. Burning Indian's pretty clean, but my main bread and butter that I pay my bills with is pretty dusty. So that's fun. So I am going to be prescribing all these different allergy medications, which is going to be a hoot and a half, and I have to have this weird nasal spray and sinus cleanser crap that I have to shove up my nose every day. That's going to be great. But they think that's what's been causing me to be sick a lot because it's all the headaches and the pressure and the not feeling too good. So hopefully that'll fix it and we can just kind of move on from there. But I am not a fan of shoving stuff up my nose and then spraying liquid all up in it. don't know how I'm gonna feel about having sinus cleansing juices go in one nostril and out the other. But other than that, how are you doing, Jim? More ports. That's good. That's what I like to hear. So we built an outpost. I don't know if you saw, but last night I started an outpost at the Cove Tree, and then earlier today I finished the outpost. Well, I built it and I put everything I wanted inside of it. Now we're just stocking up on resources to kind of finish it. You're off? Oh, we should definitely... I plan on playing 7 Days to Die next week. I was planning on doing a... I'm going to do a solo insanity run like I did on Alpha 16, but maybe I should do a group... Get a group thing going on too. If you're up for it. Don't want you to feel pressured into it. Use all that cool new gaming gear that you got. About 17.1? I did. I was actually trying earlier when I was at the doctor's office. I was trying to post the patch notes for it, but for some reason on the mobile, it's a pain in the ass to post links. So I didn't get to, and I didn't even think about just posting that they had released it. But I did see that they released that. And that's kind of what made me want to jump back into it, actually, because it looks like they fixed a lot of stuff. I figured, why not mix things up a little bit, since we've been playing Subnautica straight for almost 2 weeks now, I think. Maybe longer. Oh, the trader? Oh, how you let a bear into the trader and it killed you? So, did you have the door closed and then it clipped through? Or did you leave the door open and it pathed its way through the door? It was in there? It just like spawned and was chilling inside the trader? I hope did you report that? Because that sounds like a bug. That doesn't sound like that should happen. The traders are supposed to be kind of like a safe zone. Unless you let the zombies in. Unless they're just trying to make it harder on us. That's not cool. I misunderstood it then. I thought the bear somehow got in. Which trapped the bear inside with you, huh?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
That
systems
doesn't
online.
sound how it's supposed to happen. That's a bug if I've ever heard one. Well, I'm sorry that you had to go through that, because it's not cool when there's bugs like that. And that's still better than it clipping through the door like I thought it did. What's up that? Well, shoot. I'm guessing that, the bear probably took you out then, if I remember reading it correctly. So we wanted that to be. Yeah. Gosh, that every time I see the bear thing being chased by a vulture. Well, you would think so inside the trader. Like, the trader's supposed to be a safe zone as far as I'm aware. The vultures are pretty ruthless now. I am excited and terrified for my Insanity playthrough of Alpha 17. I think it's going to be a lot harder than the Insanity playthrough on Alpha 16. But I do plan on jumping back into that. After this stream is over, I plan on working on the new thumbnail art for Alpha 17's Insanity playthrough. Yeah, Lone Wolf mentioned that he and a couple friends tried it, and they just kind of hunkered down in an apartment. And I was like, well, shoot, that was with other people. Sanity playthroughs I do are by myself. And I'm probably going to have it be so the zombies are always running too. Might as well go as hard as I can. It'll suck at first, but I'll adapt to it. Because I remember when King and I were doing our series, I was doing my, our joint series, and then I was doing my Sanity run at the same time, and it made my game with King so much better because I was, I wasn't having to deal with zombies that ran all the time. So we'll see how long I last. Oh yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, I am looking forward to it, but it's gonna be interesting. But I'm gonna start that on Monday. Maybe Sunday, we'll see. Maybe I will start that on Sunday. As far as I know, I don't have any plans. Maybe I'll make plans for a mega long stream of 7 Days to Die Insanity run. Gosh, it's gonna be a long title. 7 Days to Die Insanity run. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Yeah, I'll try to do one on Sunday then. I'm not sure what time yet. I'll have to figure that out, but I think that'd be a fun little event.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Save. Alright, let's hop up there. I don't see any deposits. Oh, there's a deposit. Bro, I will break you in. I think I kind of have I'm gonna do some research the next couple days to see how I want to build my character. Gotta get to the forge as quickly as I can. So I think the best thing until you can get an established thing is just be from moving from base to base. Filling out your map and then just leveling up. I think that's how I'll treat the Insanity run. Just keep the essentials on me and then go from place to place. I've never really done a nomad playthrough before. Go. Alright. How's our inventory? We could do at least one more, maybe two more deposits. Well, this was the destroyed facility, isn't it? So we've been here before. I think after this deposit, I'll head back to the Cove Tree base. Yes. Yeah, I'll have I think I'll do kind of how I'm treating this game. I'll have various outposts along the way. That way, everywhere I go, I can have like a little safe haven, hopefully. With some basic gear and everything in them. How's the inventory? Yeah, we'll head back. They've fixed a lot of stuff. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I remember reading the patch notes and thinking this was a good time to start playing it again. One of the things I liked was that that death debuff when you die, that doesn't stack anymore on multiple deaths. That's what really stood out to me.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yes, I am going to die a lot. I already know. I have accepted my fate. Alright, now let's go make some more lockers in the base.
Engine powering up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get wrecked a lot. But then, once I actually establish myself and have a decent base, it's gonna be very, very rewarding. Especially in this build.
Engine powering down.
Oh, that is really cool. Charge this up. Start grabbing some of this gold. Oh, hold on, before I do that. Need to make all the lockers now. But I should have enough quartz to finish the windows now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. Off to the left, that's fine. Those are going to be first aid ones. I think I really will make this floor all gold. That's for right now. So much gold. Okay. I'm down. Let's grab all the gold really quick. Maybe even make this half silver, half gold. I think I hit a space in there, but that's fine. Oh, drop this off. I only have one medical kit fabricator at the BYY dojo. I should make a second one, but because these outposts are so close, I think I'll just stock up on first aid kits here. Pop up on our food really quick. I'm noticing that hydration's below half. Uh-oh. I didn't think about that. A lot of gold. You know, I bet I could switch back to the Ultra Glide fins. Maybe I'll try that for a bit. That's... Grab all the quartz. Use this to make some glass. Maybe that'll be enough to finish off the remaining windows that we have. Might be just short. It's not as much gold as I thought we had. Still a lot of gold though. I think over here I missed one. Yeah. Go. I'm one short. Lovely. That's fine. I know I have enough quartz to do that. I wonder what we need for an upgrade station. Check really quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I unlocked new prints. Shouldn't have. Oh. That, okay. I want... computer chip. Oh, I have all of that. Computer chip. Diamond. Lead. And my last titanium. Okay. Grab all this stuff now. Oh, what am I gonna need for the ultra glide fins? That's probably the next best question. I'll need more titanium, so we can't make them now, so I'll just work on stuff. Yeah, we'll take all the lead over. Why not? Perfect. Will you please stop swimming in my base? Lead. Do I have silver down here? I don't. Oh, now you're silver. Do I have titanium in here still? I think I did. Yeah, I moved it. All this quartz. They're all empty. Perfect. Not quite empty yet. Fine. Here. Table coral. We'll throw some copper in there. I did see that, that's right. I'm not sure exactly how that would work, but I'm guessing if you had the... You can't make the parts, but if you find the parts, then you can make a vehicle. That's how I understood it. Or like if someone just gave you the parts. So I like that. That makes sense. wall integrity. That's what I like to see. See what else we can move over really quick. All this copper over. All this silver over. That's night night. All that over too. Whoops. It's actually gonna be copper. That's enough. We can go back to start grinding more resources. Everything else fairly empty. Yeah, for the most part. Guess or coming ruby again. Let me actually grab the water that's in there. I know I've used some of the water from my locker. Alright, cool.
Engine powering up.
As far as I know, I haven't seen any of these deposits spawn back in yet. Not yet. I think technically tonight, I'll head back to the primary containment facility and stock up on enough ion cubes so that we can get a full locker of orange, purple, and blue tablets. Even though we don't need them, I still want them.
Engine powering down.
Yeah, we'll get 2 rows of each tablet just to have them. Why not? I know I still need to use the orange tablet at that one facility, and we'll check that out tonight too.
Captain.
What do you mean no room? Did I not empty out the inventory again? Like a fool. Like a darn fool. No. Alright. That's that. Let's go take care of this inventory problem. Well, maybe there's some more stuff down here. And you need 2 of the orange ones, right? Or is it just the one? Just the one? Okay. So I won't worry too much about it, but I still want a locker full of them. I think it'd look cool. I think it'd be pretty.
Captain, all systems online.
Let's do. I think I've used all the purple that I need, but I could be wrong. Hold up.
Engine powering up. Engine powering down.
Looks really cool in the dark like that. I haven't seen it yet, but I saw the video. He mentioned that it should have been a horror game. I was gonna watch it after the stream. I figured he got attacked by one from his thumbnail. Depository. Gosh, I remember the first time I got attacked by a Reaper. It was not a good time. And I knew about it. Like, I knew about them. At least we're getting somewhere at the titanium situation anyway. Alrighty, everyone. Well, I'm hitting almost the 3.5 hour mark for streaming, so I'm gonna call this one good. We'll be back in Subnautica tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If I'm feeling up for it, I think I can. I think I can use alcohol with my stuff. We might do a $5 shot night. I'm not sure yet. Check the description below tonight. But until then, everybody, my name is Axel for Burning Yin Yang, and you guys stay fired up.